Good evening and welcome to the Sunday night Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for anyone who would like to download it, or you can just follow along with what's on the screen. Also, feel free to use the comments section to make prayer requests so that everyone practicing tonight can include them in their own prayers. Just be sure to be careful of sharing too much information about the person you're requesting prayers for. Jetsama composed the Condensed Medicine Buddha practice in order to benefit all beings during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what a blessing it became for so many other needs as well. Sorry, I'm having a little technical difficulty here. There we go. We dedicate this practice to the merit of this practice to Jetsama, and we also offer dedications for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penri Yangtze Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, Kempo Karze, and all of the lamas and ordained of the Paleo lineage and all Buddhist traditions. We pray for the auspicious rebirth of Saif Abu Taha, Lalzalmi Frankum, Damian Sobel, John Chapman, James Henderson, James Kirby, Jacob Flickinger, Lynn Cash, Sherry Joyner, Miguel Luna Alejandro, Hernando Fuentes, Dorlian Cabrera, Minor Yasir Suazo Sandoval, Jose Minur Lopez, Carlos Hernandez, Lou Whitaker, Ann Brunk, Baby Gauchin, Pat Yater, Clarice Tannehill, Ken Lambert, David Brashears, Everett Collins, Ken Chotsering, and all the lives lost in wars, violence, and natural disasters in the U.S. and around the world. We pray for our Sangha and their loved ones, including Ani Lucia, Ani Aileen, Ani Wangwo, Ani Palmo, Ani Jolkar, Rinchin, Christy Hatchian, the KPC Prayer Chart caretakers, and all those who take prayer shifts, KPC Buddhist Relief and all of its efforts, and everyone who dedicates what feels like thousands of hours a week to making sure that the people of Montgomery County and DC are fed. Also for Emery Grace, Moti Giesing, Claire Seisman, Gail Kalo, Doc and Tashi Phil Taliaferro, Ted and Linda Kurkowski, Zeus, Woody Rowe, the Robies, the Gauchins, Nita Balerian, Buddha the Dog, Hilda Peter, John Windolph, Carson Fur, Andrea Blackford, Lorelei Gillum, Kristen Bishop, Jim Lang, Deirdre Limoges, Rob Reinhart, Twala, Daphne, myself, and all victims and survivors of child sexual abuse, and for the protection of all worship centers in Maryland and Virginia. We pray for protection from everyone from COVID-19, and that all those with COVID-19, long COVID, and all health issues are able to recover quickly and completely. And we pray for the health and strength of our healthcare workers. So let's take a moment now to quiet our minds and think about compassion for all beings, and we'll begin the practice with the 7-line prayer. Hung organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drupne, pema jogne jesu drag, kordu gandro mangpo kor, keki jesu dag druki, jinji lob cheer shagsu sol, gudur pen ma city home. Organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drupne, pema jogne jesu drag, kordu kandro mangpo kor, gyatki jesu dag druki, jinji lob cheer shagsu sol, gudur pen ma city home. Organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drupne, pema jogne jesu drag, kordu gandro mangpo kor, kyeki jesu dag druki, jinji lob cheer shagsu sol, gudur pen ma city home. Instantly, in the space in front and above rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, with one face, two hands, holding a begging bowl and an arura, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life, so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put a visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. If you're new to accumulating mantra, or this one in particular, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in a few minutes to close out the practice. Tayata om begati maha begati rata tamangate soha. Tayata om begati maha begati rata tamangate soha. Tayata om begati maha begati rata tamangate soha. Tayatim begati maha begati rata tamangate soha. Hayata Om Beketsi Beketsi Maha Beketsi Ratatsamongate Soha. And recite, I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications. May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thanks so much for joining tonight. I hope that your week is off to a great start. Let's see what's coming up. So this coming Saturday is the next public teaching with Kempo Karze in the KPC prayer room in person, or if you're not able to get to the prayer room on Saturday, you can also watch it online on Zoom. You can register. There are numerous there's an event on Facebook where you can go to register. It's got the link in it and everything, so that's something that you should consider doing. I guess that's it for tonight. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, keep praying, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks. Bye.